Last December, I quit my job to start my own social media marketing agency. I've made tons of videos on this, so I won't go super in depth on the whole story behind it, but it's my 6-month anniversary, not today, but like 2 days ago actually. Today's June 17th. So on June 15th, that was my 6-month anniversary. And naturally, I had to do a 6 lessons I've learned since quitting my job to start my own business. So yeah, this video is really special to me. I'm very reflective. I'm always reflecting, and I figured why not? Why not make a video about it? I'm gonna apologize in advance because the sun is setting, which means the lighting is kind of nice right now, but it also means it's gonna get dark real quick, real soon. So I'm just gonna get into it. My phone has I need to keep my phone charging because I'm supposed to go somewhere after this. So I'm just gonna go through the list. I have the bullet points. We'll talk about it. By the way, if you guys are new, hi, my name is Keiana. You already got the spiel. I used to be an actuarial analyst, if anyone cares. I worked in life insurance, and now, yeah, I do a lot. I work part-time at a marketing agency actually, which is a story for a different day, I guess. It's not a long story. I really just got the opportunity through posting and marketing for my own business. I also work part-time at a career coaching company as an operations manager, community manager, and then I do my own thing here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so the first lesson I've learned since running my own business is that you have to commit to the idea. And what I mean by that is I feel like, especially when you're running a marketing agency and honestly any company, there's so many paths in which your business could take, right? So I feel like with me having my agency, at first I was like, oh, do I make it an agency where I don't necessarily do all the work? I'd connect freelancers with businesses, but also be like a middle person that could do the work, like be one of the freelancers that could do the work, or do I just actually build out an agency? I also considered what types of services do we offer? Do I do only social media marketing? Do I just do content creation? Do I do like UGC? Should I do going in and taking client shoots or product shoots and just stuff like that? I think there's so many services you could offer, email marketing, advertising, so much. And I feel like even now I'm in this constant state of like, okay, don't try to do too much at once. Just get really good at what you're doing now. Get really solid on your current plan, your current 3-month plan before jumping into something else. Not to say that there aren't moments when you should pivot the path of your business, but I think sometimes you can be flustered by all the content on social media and think, oh, this agency succeeds because they do this, so you should do this, and this agency succeeds because they should do this. Let's not even say committing to a service. Sometimes it's even about committing to an aesthetic or committing to a way in which you present your content. Like, commit to something, stick to it, write it out before you pivot. It's the same way like when you would build a strategy for someone. They need to follow the strategy and allow it to do what it's meant to do. Allow it to sink in and be absorbed by the viewers, the consumers, the customers before you change it up. Okay, number 2, it's better to offer less and over deliver than over promise and under deliver. And this is something I'm still learning to this day. I feel like, especially when it comes to even deadlines, sometimes I feel like I think I can do so much in a certain amount of time, and then I'm like, actually I kind of need more time, and I have to be staying up super late to finish something, or I just, I think I can slot something into a time slot and it just isn't enough time to get things done. So this is something I've really gotten better about by getting super anal with my time tracking and my Google Calendar. I think that has helped me the most in this regard, because now I have a realistic expectation or timeline of how long things actually take me to do, so I can budget that time accordingly and not piss off any clients, frankly, Number 3, hire help. I am someone that's afraid to ask for help, and funny enough, I remember the first girl that started working with Curate, that's the name of my media agency, she pitched and she was like, I'll be happy to work for free or low cost or whatever. And I remember saying to myself, like, oh my gosh, like, how am I gonna find a way to pay her? Because I'm just so unwilling to take help, especially help for free. I don't know, it's just the Jamaican in me maybe, like, just can't take things for free from people, and can't admit when they need help. Even with my friends in my life, that's just something I really struggled with, but I've gotten a lot better at. Like, I did also just hire for help and learn to accept that the girl offered her services even for free, take on the services even for free. And just also leaning on my support system, my friends, my family. When someone says, hey, can I help you out with this? I've had friends say, hey, I know you're really busy. Let me just come cook for you. And I'm like, let me just take the help, accept the help where it's offered, you know? Number 4, this is such a business specific tip. Be prepared to wear many hats. Be prepared to be the lead of all departments. I signed up to do marketing. I'm here doing admin. I'm here doing finance. I'm here doing everything, like growth and strategy or risk management, and it's not to say that everything in my business right now needs like a grand scale of things, but it's just like, damn, like sometimes I barely get any time to do well, that's not true because I'm doing everything really, but it's just I spend a lot of time doing admin, for example, and I never imagined that. Like, I knew I would be doing admin. I knew I'd be the one doing the contracts. I knew I'd be the one doing the emails, all of that stuff, but not to the extent. I feel like I do just as much admin as I do marketing, or just very close. Again, if I time track properly, I will know this better. But I just, man, like, and it's so funny because I remember when I considered hiring for the agency, I was like, maybe I should get someone for admin first, because admin isn't necessarily the work I like to do. But I do think it's important for me to be the one to build out all our processes and set those foundations before bringing someone on. And it's funny enough because there is someone that could probably come in and just do a better job, but I'd rather just have those foundations done myself and have someone come in and clean up and refine. I don't know. But let me know in the comments what you guys think on that. I just also feel like, you know, we are a small business. Our main service is marketing. It obviously just makes more sense to hire someone to support that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Number 5, keep learning and keep getting better at whatever it is you're good at. So I think what I've really come to understand is where in the services I succeed at. What do I do best? For example, I'm really good at, wow, I'm tooting my own horn. I'm really good at doing feed revamps and building out strategies for businesses. I'm also pretty good at editing, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, I do my videos so simple, but I really love editing. It is super time consuming, and I will say for the amount of time it takes me, that's one of the things I'm happy to like give off to someone else who, you know, is able to like really dedicate to the craft. But for me, I love the building of strategies, right? So I'm just like, you know what, that's where I'm gonna hone in on. And then I'll hire someone to help with editing. I'll hire someone to help with in-house marketing. I'll get someone that loves TikTok and make them do that. And when I say hire, guys, you don't have to hire people full-time when you're starting up your business, right? You can have contractors, you can have people that do part-time, and you let them know, hey, these are the hours within our budget, you know? And that's what I do. I pay everyone at a fair hourly rate, but I'm like, yo, this is all, these are all the hours I can afford to give you. You know, it is what it is. That's our budget. But yeah, all in all, I feel like I've just gotten a lot better over the past 6 months because I'm constantly seeking knowledge. I'm constantly keeping up with all the articles and news pages and marketing updates that just happen. And marketing in itself is just an industry that changes up shit every freaking second. It's so crazy. 1 minute something's in, the next minute it's out. 1 minute Instagram says this, the next minute they're like, actually, we're gonna revise that. So you just have to keep learning. And my very last tip, comparison. It's so hard not to compare yourself to people, and I feel like this is such a generic tip to share, but you really can't compare yourself to anyone. Sometimes I find myself comparing myself to YouTubers that have been doing this or something related for years, and I'm just like, oh well, they only just started their agency, but they probably also have such a solid background in marketing. They have a network that allows them to do so much. They're in a location that allows them to do so much. I can't compare myself to them. We're not the same. We're simply not. We have different skills. We have different resources available to us. Don't compare yourself to anyone. I feel like, especially even myself, like I am pretty transparent in my vlogs, but I don't share everything simply because it's not that professional to share every single low that happens in your business, right? So yeah, I feel like don't look on anyone that's doing anything and think, you know, I'm not as good as them, because that's simply not true. It's simply not true. Anyways, yeah, these were my top 6 lessons that I've taken away from my business. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know some of the lessons you've learned since running your business, if you run a business. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Subscribe if you're interested in this content or would like to see more. Feel free to check out my vlogs. I show the behind the scenes of running my marketing agency. I feel like I get really transparent in them. If you're interested in what that's like, feel free to check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.